So I'm not gonna lie, that Scott Tech thing, that jump was hard. Like in a good way. Come back over here. So, same thing. He told that riding regular was looking pretty good. So I guess I'll just try that over here. Sure. Because I was doing pretty okay over there with that.
Yeah, that's good to go. These are twin tips, so you can go either direction. So good. About to give you a drill though. Don't be a little hard.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the next year run professional enthusiast.
That's right.
You watch anime? No.
How your buddies been?
Huh? Oh, they were good. I told them to try it out, but they had a lot going on.
Yeah.
But they still want to snowboard in general.
Do you do a podcast together, or?
Yes. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot my shot. If any of you guys are down to be a part of the podcast, we can do a collaboration. You know.
What's the podcast about?
So we pretty much tailor it to the guest's interest.
Okay.
So like we're getting our masters, so they bring on our guests. They would like, 10 favorite actor movies, but like we do it games. Like we do games and games orient the conversation.
Oh, nice.
So it's like this or that. Would you rather snowboard down a lava volcano, or would you rather snowboard down a freaking rainforest? Things like that.
Yeah.
And then it'll tailor it towards the guest interest.
Oh, nice.
So that's how we do it usually.
I've been told a bunch of times recently that I need to get on a podcast, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, why? They're like, you got a lot of cool stuff to say. I was like, all right. I was like, I guess, just life experiences.
I mean, we have the platform.
Yeah, man.
You know. So, like literally.
Where do you guys do it?
We shoot it in Somerset, New Jersey. We shoot it at the house. They have like
That's where they live?
yeah.
I'm originally from Hillsborough. Dude, I lived in Somerset for 8 years.
I work in Hillsborough. I work in Bellmead next to Hillsborough. I work at Carrot Clinic. Yeah. So
we used to pass it all the time. All the time. Small world. Yeah, no, I lived right off Houston Ave. We used to have in New Brunswick for a long time.
Yeah.
Spent many days in New Brunswick.
Yeah. So that's where they're at.
Yeah.
They have a whole setup. It's professional. It's clean.
Oh, yeah.
A whole bunch of cameras. They're like.
Well, to do it.
Yeah.
I'll contact you guys for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now, got a little drill.
Okay.
Let's get that board straight. Yeah. Sorry, I was now both you and Jason riding regular, so that actually helped. All right, so hold on. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna flight the third. Okay. So I'll tell you what I mean by that. All right. Flight the third. Take that edge in and hold. Yeah, I'm holding with my hands, but they're not holding on all that hard. My legs are doing the majority of the work. Dig it in, fight the curve. Okay? See how it's not totally sideways like this. I'm actually on a little bit of an angle. Alright? My right heel is the one that's really dug into the curve. Okay? So this will be your left heel, right? So you're going to be like this. No, right here.
Your left heel is on digging in.
Yep, left heel is digging in. Alright, bring it back underneath it. Now here's for the front side. No side.
See, now that's tough.
Alright? This is hard. Hold on. Let me hold the remote before you do it, okay? Just hold on to the remote just in case. Alright? With this, I want you to bend your left knee, press your weight over your left toes, dig your left toes into the turf, and then slide your right toes back. Shoot. You're good? You're good? Alright. again, step by step. Right here, right? Bend your left knee, alright? Put the weight over those toes and kick your right foot back. Press your right toes back now. Yeah, hold it. Not bad, good. Alright, bring it back neutral. Alright, go to heels again. This is leg conditioning right here. Not going to be dug in like this too often, especially not on the East Coast. But it's all about conditioning your legs. Yep. Alright, neutral. Yeah.
Can I try it the other way? That toe side?
Now bend your right knee, put the weight over your toes, press down, and then kick your left toes back. Kick your left toes back. Kick your left toes back. And oh yeah, that was it. That was it.
Something like
I was just giving us a break. I knew you weren't gonna fall. Alright. So,
I don't know what it is.
I can tell you, I've worked with Jason 4 to 5 times since he bought 4 backbones before this. It's maybe my 5th or 6th time working with him. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do this. It's hard. You know, he could do the heels really well. As soon as we tried to go to the toes, he just couldn't find the spot. You know? But what does it do, right? I'll do it this way just so you can kind of see better. What does this do? Give me 2 things that it does.
Carbon? Purposes? No.
Nope. Something that we are already talking about today.
Pretty much has shoulders. Controls the shoulders and the orientation of the skull.
You're looking over your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Because if you look down like this, that board is going to be up there in no time. You know, your heel's going to kill it. You're going to be like, holy shit, you know? Right? So it forces you to look over your shoulder, and it also forces you to find your pressure point, right? Your edge is up. You're not moving, right? But then again, anytime that you want to go back neutral, well now it's just like all the regular turns that we're doing. So this is an exaggerated motion, right? Something very similar to this. Like an exaggerated motion. Why fight the turf? It'll be easier on stuff. But here, you gotta fight it. Right? You know which way you're feeling more comfortable? And again, you learn both ways. It's not a bad thing, you know?
I'm gonna be the most irritating. I totally different. I don't know why.
It's feeling just about the same.
Like some things feel better on the other side.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Makes sense. You know, but, let's keep your left foot.
Okay.
Let's give that a try. Let's try it, yeah. There you go. See what happens. Feet good. Bend your knees more. Push through more. Right now, say flatten that board a little bit, get down, and you are already doing it, and then you hit that heel brake right before you hit the bar. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah.
Wait, what was I doing? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I did.
Yeah, so you had your heels, right?
Yeah.
You rode them all the way up. You come back down, you make the board flattest. That's just gonna let it slide over top, right? So I was about to tell you that, and then you started doing it, which is awesome. Then I said, all right, lock it in. As soon as I said that, boom, you hit a big heel brake right here.
Yeah.
This is where things went wrong. Because here, then, you kind of went like this, and then it started to pick you back up the carpet again. And then that's when you're like, oh shit, you know? So, remember, once you get down, right, hit that board back to neutral.
Okay.
Get balanced again, and then we can go. Woo! Alright, we've got about like a minute or two here, then we're gonna switch this out. They're all gonna wind up being on the slope at the very end. Once you learn the heel slip, oh, it's like a game changer. Because sometimes you'll get up there, you're like, I'm not ready. Like, I just don't feel it. All right, get back down to the bar. Now, kind of reset, and then let's get back up.
The heel flip is the heel edge.
Yeah, so you hold your heel edge to go up. And then now you're coming down, that's called the heel slip. And again, it's kind of like how you like check your speed. If you see something in front of you, you're kind of not trying to completely stop, but like definitely slow down a lot, you know? You can do a heel flip like that. And then from there, that's when we kind of go fall and leave to where it's like if you just put a little bit of pressure this way, you're going to go that way. If you put a little bit of pressure this way, you'll go that way. So that's how you can avoid something. Okay. Now, like, let's say I was sliding down towards the board, right? If I kind of went like this, you know, I would wind up missing the board. Alright, go ahead and unstrap there, go back to the sim. And I'm getting both of you over